I agree. I agree.
All right, boys, this is going to be the pickup for the BLT flatbread. We did one of these in June, did one of these in July. Same place, doing one again here in August. Big cash prizes winner for afternoon trivia today. Had the honor of dressing the BLT flatbread, picking the toppings, the cheese, the sauce, almost everything. All right. And here we go. Maybe we'll tie this in with a recap of afternoon trivia. But Andy wanted me to say for the pickup, prayers for Coach Nelly, who's having that surgery tomorrow. Thanks, Andy. That's a great thing to say. So definitely prayers for Coach Nelly for tomorrow. Coach, if I was in Minnesota, I would go visit you in the hospital, and then I'd go to the cafeteria and rob Creamer's lemon juice packets, Frank's Red Hot, Sugar's packets, and maybe go to floor 3 or 4 or 5, wherever they have a sandwich, and rob a sandwich. So I would rob that hospital while coming to visit you. Let's go get the flatbread. All right, here it is, guys. I gotta tell you one more thing. I'll tell you one more thing. All right, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, you too. All right. Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Wow. Incredible. All right. So, I got to tell you guys this about Subway. For a limited time, in participating locations, you can get, if you are a member of Subway, just if you've registered online on their site, have a profile there. It's easy to do. For a limited time, you can get foot-long 40% off with the code 40 in caps. All right. See, look at that. 12-inch BLT sub, $5.45, boys. That comes to $6 exactly total. And that's a hell of a deal going on right now at Subway. And normally you can get that $6.99 foot-long code and use that. That's a good deal, but this one, I really like this. 40% off. And I know all the prices, not all the prices are the same, but some are cheaper than the BLT. Like the cold cut combo, I wonder how much that would be with the 40% off. But $5.45 plus tax, coming out to an even $6, it's a hell of a deal for something that's normally close to $10 counting tax menu price. So Peters gets a BLT, a hell of a price. Let's talk about afternoon trivia today. Wednesday afternoon trivia. It's been a while since we've done this. About a month. Wednesday afternoon trivia. We are rocking. Started off with 1995 song titles trivia. Haven't done that one in a while, in a good while. We had Sheryl Crow in there, didn't we? We had Hootie the Blowfish, and we also had Martin Page in the House of Stone and Love, in the House of Stone and Light, which was the first song, the first question on 1995 song titles trivia. Martin Page, by the way, the co-writer of the Starship final top 40 hit of all time, It's Not Enough, back in 1989. Funderburk is the other writer of that song. Martin Page, great songwriter. Alright. I think he also co-wrote and built this city, I do believe. Alright. Andy 8010 with a sweep. A clean sweep. He came into the day with an 8-game winning streak. That made it 9. He also came in with a 16-game winning streak altogether. That made it 17. So start doing the math. All right. Broadway musicals was next. Andy 8010 with a 5-1 victory. The other point coming from Bolts 224, who gets the point in the split second before the official ejection for his second technical from the host. A rarity, seeing a contestant get a quick point and then get ejected right after it. A little something for the ratings, if nothing else. But it prevented Andy from getting back-to-back sweeps and getting 3 sweeps to kick off the festivities, because the next game was a sweep. It was hymn titles trivia. We had some good hymns in this one, and it was Andy 8010 with a sweep, his second sweep of the day, and his third victory in a row. Game 3, hymn titles trivia again. Andy 8010 again, this time 5-1. Getting the victory. 4 victories in a row today. Next game was songs with animals in the title. Trivia. I Am the Walrus. Cat Scratch Fever. Some of the easy ones in this round. It was a pretty speedy round. Andy with another sweep, 5-0. We then went with American League Most Valuable Player Awards. We talked about MVPs last night at length. And Cy Young Awards. And it was Andy 8010 with a 5-0 sweep. Again, another sweep, his 4th sweep of the afternoon. What would happen in the next game? Well, Game 7 was our most competitive game. National Football League all-time running backs trivia, and it was John up 4-1, about to close it, had the streak snapped, couldn't close. It was Andy 8010 winning 5-4-1, and a dramatic come from behind victory for a 7th in a row, and then Game 8 was the finale for the big cash prizes. We went again with National Football League running backs. It was Andy 8010, this time getting a sweep. No competition. It looked like the rest of the field was just absolutely dejected by what happened in Game 7. But that was Game 8. Another sweep. 5 sweeps today. Hell of a job. So it's Andy 8010 with 8 wins. Tack that on to his 8 afternoon trivia wins on Monday. Wow, that's a hell of a week, isn't it? That's 16 in a row. And 24 altogether. 24 straight. So a couple of streaks going on right now. All right. Hell of a performance. Other contestants. Bolts 224. Getting, I think, only 1 point on the day, that the point I mentioned there, but setting his own record, a new record in afternoon trivia with 6 technicals and 4 shower trips. One of those shower trips was an automatic ejection with no technical, but that surpasses the Mr. Met record. Both of those records, both shower trips for afternoon trivia, 4 shower trips. We are out of hot water, folks. And 6, count them, 6 technicals. What a day. That is ratings right there. DNR Manny was in, DPCX was in, JG3AL was in, Shalkinator was in, and didn't get a point at all. He did play some. Stacy was in and out. We had a newbie, Keem Sis was in, probably a catfish, and then Johnny was in, almost had a victory. The first NFL running backs trivia. FJRS awakens from his slumber to show up for afternoon trivia after napping nude. And finally we had free jackballs who came in and got a couple points, I think, in in running backs trivia. Hell of a job, guys. Missed Alfred Morris, who was a Cowboy. All right, that was a fun afternoon trivia, guys. And the big cash prizes, of course, the Subway BLT flatbread. All right, we will have an in-depth look at that later. This has been your Subway pickup video and afternoon trivia, August the 13th recap. Have a nice night. See you for more trivia. God bless.
What do you like about it? It's a great drive.
And we'll be praying for you tomorrow, No Hidden Alley.